Raising the minimum wage is good for the economy. It doesn't cost low-wage workers their jobs. Even though fearmongers in business, politics, and media continue to raise this argument, there is resounding evidence that raising the minimum wage is not a major job killer. Economists doing cutting-edge studies have found that the typical minimum wage increase does not cause overall job loss. They say that job loss is more of a threat than a theory. There are lots of reasons why a higher minimum wage would not affect job numbers. First, economies around the world, including Canada, are still stagnating after the last financial crisis. The rich keep churning billions from higher real estate and stock prices, but little of this money goes into the local economy and productive investment. In contrast, low-wage workers spend most of their money in their communities. A $15 minimum wage would pump billions of dollars into the Ontario economy, thus stimulating new demand and creating jobs, even if some businesses that could only function by paying poverty wages had to rightfully cut back with better employers taking their place. Okay, we've all heard the argument that the robots are coming for our jobs and that technology will kill jobs even faster if wages go up. This same story, however, has been told for over 200 years, and we're still working 40 hours a week or more. Remember, too, that most minimum and low-wage jobs are concentrated in the service sector. While robots are pretty good at making cars, they are not as good at cooking meals, caring for children, or stocking shelves at the supermarket. The argument that jobs will be shipped offshore fails similarly. Much as business tries, it's not yet possible to move a barista job halfway around the world. Raising the minimum wage also has lots of effects on the job. When the minimum wage goes up, workers become more valuable to business, and jobs generally get better. Workers get more training, and there is less turnover. Business can put more energy into raising efficiency rather than keeping tabs on workers in poverty. Wages also become a bit more equal. Economists have found that when the minimum wage goes up, wages for managers and other high-paid workers don't go up as much, which means businesses can still spend similar amounts on wages, but proportionately more on the lower paid. Finally, potential job losses are not the only thing we should care about when the minimum wage goes up. Less poverty, better jobs, higher income for the lowest paid. All of these would far outweigh the impact of a minimum job loss, even if it were to happen.